succulents. But first, David, we got to head up to the North County, check in with Mike Castellucci because he is getting his green thumb on, which apparently, Mike, you don't even have to have a green thumb if you want to have cactus in your garden, right?
Well, that's right, and succulent, as Daffy Duck would say.
Yeah.
Hey, we're in Carlsbad, and I believe we're in your neighborhood. What's your address?
It's, I can't even make up a fake one. Where are you? I'll tell you if I'm close.
I don't know. Take a look down the street. What's it look like? Does that look like yours?
I can see my dog Lola just peeking her head out the window.
There you go. Do you have grass?
I do. Yeah.
I personally pass on grass.
Well,
but anyway, yeah, look at this lovely, cactus and succulent yard right here. We thought we'd come to the president of the San Diego Cactus and Succulent Society's yard because this weekend, the 52nd annual San Diego Cactus and Succulent Society's, big sale. And you can find all kinds of different succulents and the kind that you just can't find in the store because people from all over bring their succulents and cactuses. I'll start with Kelly over here. Kelly's the president. This is a big show coming up this weekend. It's not going to be in your front yard, though, is it?
No, it's gonna be in Balboa Park. But right now, Balboa Park doesn't have many cactus and succulents yet.
Right.
It starts Friday.
All right. So we thought we'd come to your house and take a look, and it's beautiful, by the way. And tell us. Really interesting. You've only been here for a couple of years, and all of these came from like basically cuttings or 3-gallon containers.
Seeds and cuttings, yeah. Having been in the nursery business, you know how to raise them. But everything in here was in a 6-inch pot or a 1-gallon or 2-gallon. So
like even this one right here.
Yeah, that was Home Depot's best.
And how about the big one there? What is that, and where did that come from?
That's a hybrid aloe. It's aloe beans. It's called aloe Hercules, and it is a hybrid of origin from South Africa. So.
All right. Bev Grant is here also. And Bev, what is it about succulents and cactuses that we should all know here in San Diego?
First of all, they thrive on neglect. So somebody who's challenged like I am doesn't have a difficult time growing them and seeing them flower and be beautiful, not quite as beautiful as Kelly's, but still beautiful enough to show and enjoy.
You know, that's kind of like me. I kind of thrive on neglect.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Well, cactus are like people.
Yeah.
I mean, they really are. Look at them. They come in all different shapes, all different sizes, colors, attitudes.
Look at this. That's a variegated something.
Isn't that wonderful? It just undulates so aesthetically. It could almost be a piece of modern art.
Yeah, that is terrific. Okay, we're going to take a look at more coming up. Let's get the most important stuff out. This show will be at Balboa Park at Casa del Prado this weekend, Saturday and Sunday?
Correct, and the show will be in room 101, and the sale will actually be in the courtyard. And we have 40 vendors coming in from California, New Mexico, and Arizona.
Okay.
So
we'll talk more about cactus and succulent and the water-wise thing. It just makes sense out here in Southern California. So we'll talk more about it and actually head around the side of Kelly's house here. He's got more to show. We'll send it back to you for now. We're live in Carlsbad.
See, Castellucci is in Carlsbad with his green thumb today. Hi, Mike.
All right, you're looking at a rock garden. No, you're not. You're looking at plants. You're looking at plants and rocks. Kelly Griffin is here. He's the president of the San Diego Cactus and Succulent Society. We're talking about their big show coming up this Saturday and Sunday at Balboa Park, but we decided to invade his backyard because this is where the succulents are right now. They will be at Balboa Park this weekend, but what better place than to come to the president's yard? Okay, tell us about this rock pile that isn't.
Well, they're plants that we call mimicry succulents, and they look like rocks.
Like this one right here. Look at this.
It looks like the rocks that it's in, and it does that so that it can survive in its natural environment. If it looked like less than a rock, it would be consumed.
Wow, these are really. And so this is a plant. This is a plant that look. All of these, and then obviously some other aloe type plants as well.
Absolutely.
All right, and these come from where?
These are primarily South African.
So let me ask you, in San Diego, for San Diegans, if they want a yard like this, that I'm going to use Bev's line and I'm going to give her credit, Bev Grant standing over there, this is a type of yard that thrives on neglect. Is this the perfect yard for San Diegans.
Yeah, the biggest problem that you have with them is trying to keep the moisture off them, and but we do have sparse rainfall in San Diego, and so if you make the drainage right, then you don't really need to water the plants much.
Even right here, I just noticed. Where was it on one of these plants? Let's see. You could see it even just the dew alone on them is enough to water them at this point.
In many cases, yeah, especially coastally in Carlsbad, we get a lot of dew and fog, and that's about all they need. And in most cases, slightly to water, but our water bill is really low.
Right, exactly. Listen to that. No grass here.
In San Diego, we have to be water-wise. We're aware of that now, I think. And if you look down at neighborhood streets more and more, you're going to see more succulents planted. We're finally getting it, that green grass is nice, but not here. We live in a desert environment, and people don't understand that. Yeah. So maybe if they see something as beautiful as Kelly's yard, then they'll want to jump on the bandwagon and save water too.
And to that we have over 700 show plants this weekend in this thing, and 40 vendors from 3 states at least, with a lot of unusual things from their backyard and from local growers. So it's a good opportunity for people to have new, unique plants in their yard.
And bring kids too. I mean, this is a great thing to start a child on because they have success. It's really hard to fail at this type of gardening. And they get their first little plant and they watch it grow, and it's a good thing. Plus, we're going to have classes for them as well, little mini seminars.
Saturday and Sunday, Balboa Park, Casa del Prado.
Exactly.
All right, very good. And by the way, this entire yard Kelly has done in 2 years only, so it won't take you that long if you want to take it up. All right, guys, we'll send it back to you.
I think, David, that Mike Castellucci asked us how to spell the name of a succulent earlier, and I, for one, have no idea, Mike. What was that plant?
Yeah, it was called Aloe-beragagenesis, right?
Oh, close. Aloe-burri.
Aloe-burri. Spell that.
B-U-H-R-I-I.
Oh. You didn't even give me a chance. I was writing it on my hand.
Like you were ready to say that?
With my finger. I was sounding it out.
All right, and this is the plant in which he speaks of. By the way, we're in the backyard of the president of the San Diego Cactus and Succulent Society here in Carlsbad. They have a show coming up, the 52nd annual, right?
The club was started in 1960, so yeah.
All right, so if you've ever wanted to know about succulents and cactus, this is the time to do it. It's at the Balboa Park, Casa del Prado, Saturday and Sunday. There's a little run going on at the same time, but that doesn't bother you guys.
They could finish the run on Sunday and come see the plants. So.
Okay, there you go. And I just wanted to show some of these. Some of these are from here, right?
Yeah, this is from Laguna Beach, and these are from just south of the border, right near Ensenada.
And that's called?
Dudleya brittonii.
The Dudleya brittonii. Look at I don't know if you could tell or if it shows up on camera, but they are just so bright compared to the rest. Just the leaves themselves, right?
The whiteness is really stark, good contrast. The smaller one down there is from the Coronado Islands.
Yeah, this is what we're talking about. It's this one right here. Look at that, how beautiful it is. And even you can see the dew on the leaves, and they all funnel down to the middle, you were telling us, and that's how they get their water.
Yeah, they're really good at making use of what little water there is. So on top of not having to water them, they do kind of collect their own moisture.
Bev Grant is here, and Bev, you said that during the show on Saturday and Sunday in Balboa Park, you'll be holding classes too, right?
We sure will be. We'll be telling people how they can stage these plants so they look their most beautiful. We'll be giving classes on composting, being water-wise, how to even discern which is a cactus and which is a succulent for some people. And I want to add too that there's going to be an auction on Sunday at 2 o'clock where the proceeds from that, at least 75% of them, will be going to the Anza Borrego Foundation so that we can help them purchase more land and conserve our beautiful county.
Terrific.
So
and
it's a great event with lots of options and opportunities for the entire family.
I have a feeling you don't have a lawn in your house.
No.
Bad word. Bad word. See you later. We're live in Carlsbad.